Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm just trying to set up and get my chat. Alright, looks like I'm good to go. Alright, hi. Hello and welcome to my channel. Excuse me, I'll pause that because I don't need to hear myself. Alright, this will go out as a normal video, but this was a tutorial. I'll get rid of that one. This is a tutorial on how to use Ziploc bags and also utilizing the stream. Hey Linda! So what I was going to do was show you the Ziploc bag function, I suppose, of opening them. Many of you may already know this, but this is how quick and how easy it can be. It's basically thumb and forefinger on either side of a small Ziploc bag, and you just push with your thumb and you make a funnel. Now the beauty of this is that you can use that small funnel if you keep your finger on it to pour, or you can open it fully as you need to. These are some marquee cuts, and they are number one is a purple. Now I'm only going to put a few of these down. You know what, I've actually tried, hey Joanne, I have tried to record a video showing this twice before and I had video lag. Hello Sophie. Let me just do something else here. Wait now. Where? Of course I'm having a brain fart here. And where's my mute? Alright. Hi. Welcome to my channel. Excuse me. I'll pause that. Because I don't need to hear myself. I definitely don't want that. Okay. Alright, I think I'm getting there. Gosh, this live thing is a bit of a lark. Of course, now my image is flipped. Sorry, guys. Behave. I want to see a moving image to make sure that you guys can actually see things. Hello, Rebecca. Oh, my phone is flipped again. Sorry, I have it in a holder and it's been a goose. There we go. Now, hopefully I won't do something stupid. Alright, you keeping up with me? Because I don't think I'm keeping up with me. I'm looking 10 seconds behind. Alright, how you guys doing? And can you hear me okay? So yeah, this was just going to be a few of these gems going down. I was just saying that I have tried to do this tutorial twice before. I had computer lag issues. I was talking about the DP-a-thon and the audio was awesome, but I could not get the visual to work, and the whole point of this tutorial was for the visual. Because you need to see what the Ziploc thingy does. So I'm only going to do these couple of flowers before I move on. Alright, done. Now I use blue tack in my pen. Thanks, Linda. So it needs the lightest of touches. Oh, again, look. You're using it to open, you're using it to close. Right, let me zoom you in. So the function is finger, thumb, put them together, slide it open, and then you've got your funnel. Now I could keep it just like a funnel, or I can open it fully to be able to slide these back in. And these are tricky because they don't quite fit the runs. I might have to think of a different tray to use for special gems. Do you guys use anything different? Let me pop you back on overhead. Alright, that's one. Alright, we'll get you on another one. Got to keep remembering to switch back and forth. So thumb and forefinger, push. I have seen this used by other YouTubers. or Facebook. I think I saw the picture, somebody showing a very quick video on how to do this, but I was asked by somebody else in the community to do a quick tutorial on this. Alright, my blues are the big flowers. These are huge Marquis stones. This top camera is reasonably useless at zooming in. I have got a new camera, and I'm not... well, I don't know if I'm going to mess with the formula for the live. It does have a variable focus, which is handy, and it would cut down having to transition, which could be good, but I haven't used that camera before in a live. Alright, so, and it probably wouldn't work for this kind of thing, so I want, again, thumb, forefinger and slide, and it really is as simple as that. You take ages to get them open. Yeah, I know. If you... Hello, redneck. Yeah, if you try this method, you're trying to get your nail in and you're trying to get that. And if the bigger Ziplocs, you have to actually do that. But when I saw this technique and I thought, yeah, I don't think I can learn that. But when I did actually do it, it was like, holy cow, that's so simple. I'm going to keep doing that. So there you go, Ziploc bags. All it takes is practice. I am, thanks, Becky. Now, I don't know anything about Astros. They're your team, isn't that right, Redneck? That you're trying to beat Laura with. Oh dear. Not competitive much, are you? Oh, I have to say, Redneck, your face mask video cracked me up. And I think I said a comment to you that I think one of your first videos was actually the face mask that you did last year, and it cracked me up. I think you were squealing in that one because you were in so much pain. Yeah, I'll show you my nails in close-up in a second. Here, there, push, open. And they don't come through the funnel because these are fat drills. And that's done. These are my Halloween nails. So I've got a lamp on one. That orange actually fluoros in UV light. So does the orange on my candy cane. Is it candy cane? No. What are the... Is it corn candy? Something like that. Normal black. Oh, and that one is like a haunted house, and the bat was separate. And then these are different because my nail technician couldn't get the house onto that nail. And then I've got a pumpkin and another spiderweb. They're really, really cool. Yeah, it definitely made me laugh. And I'm so glad I wasn't nominated. That's not a hint. I'm not going to do it. I've tried a Mary Kay. It's not actually a candy corn. Okay. I've tried Mary Kay, and Mary Kay is a makeup brand that we have here, and they have like a seaweedy kind of charcoal thing that you put on, but you just wash it off. It's not actually a face mask. Alright, let me zoom you back in for this one. So thumb, forefinger, flip it open, and you've got your funnel. Pour. These are just little rhinestones, so they're going to come out really easy. These are ours. Hey Shawana. Yeah, I've just jumped on really quickly just to do this tutorial, just to play with my live stream. So I'm not planning on being on overly long. I kind of miss not having the voices talking back to me. It's really weird doing a live, and this is probably my third now. I think it's, for me, it's almost easier doing a whip and chat where I'm not expecting the feedback, and then you have to look at the talk and you get the responses, and it's like, oh, but I can't hear you, and I can't hear you laughing, because Red, you have an awesome laugh, and you giggle at your own jokes, which I think is so cool. And listening to Wolfpack, and Wolfpack is just the bee's knees. And as for Mrs. Coffee, who's going on in a couple of hours, it's like, yay! She is my Saturday fix. Because it's Saturday here for me. You guys are still on Friday. So thank you very much for joining me on this. I will actually be live up until about now tomorrow. I'm on at 6:15 Eastern Daylight Time tomorrow. I know the whole kind of promotion has been saying Eastern Standard, but it's whatever the Eastern time is currently. That's what we're running with. So I hope you guys can join in. Now, number 5. Let's... Oh, I'm really sorry. I had you zoomed in and not zoomed out. Please tell me if I'm doing it wrong. Ziploc point. I'm going to have to get somebody to yell at me and go, change the camera. Because I'm going to forget. What are the other things while I've got some of you here? I don't know if you're going to be here Red tomorrow. I'm not recognizing any other one else just yet. Oh, Becky, you're in the DP-a-thon? Yes. Sorry, my brain will catch up. Alright, got some Smurfs in there now. Just in case. What am I doing? A. Anyone who's interested in doing these rhinestones, I try and pay as little as possible for these things. You can pay up to $30 for these. And I think they're absolutely generic. They're not made by any one company. I don't think on AliExpress. They're all kind of bought in a bit like the notebooks. So do shop around. But I love doing the rhinestones. They're really quick. I actually did my first one when I was on holiday up in Sydney. And yeah, I know you're not in the DP-a-thon, Red, but you're going to come and see some of us, aren't you? Yeah, so these are really, really cool for quick snack projects. I actually, as I was saying in the very beginning, I did 2 tutorials. I had camera lag and I couldn't post either of them. They were both like, I don't know, an hour long, talking about the DP-a-thon, talking about what I was going to talk about. I will have games. If you like Hangman, then I have a link that I will be posting, and you can either do Hangman with us or on your own on the computer. I have created some Hangman games, so I thought you might join in on that. And I've got a couple of stories. And yeah, that's kind of the go with that. What am I doing? I'm transitioning so you can zoom in. So again, finger, thumb, and just push. It's as simple as that. It's really not complicated, and it's just practice. So if you get your Treasure Studios art, those bags are a little bit bigger than these ones, and they work just as good. These are my kind of packing bags. They're extra heavy duty. I don't do it with those because they seem to be just too hard to do. But everything else I haven't had any issues in doing it with. I'll just do one of these. I mean, I could have made it so that it was just like, hey, here's a quick tutorial and all I do is open Ziploc bags, but that'd be boring and I get to play with you guys. Oh, thanks, Becky. Yeah, I did try and get some Halloween dot-to-dots. You know, I don't know if you've been watching any of my Instagram posts where I do a can you tell what it is yet, and kind of do a progress shot. I've got 2 adult dot-to-dot books, and they're absolutely fantastic, the 2 Hinkler books that I have, but they're not necessarily Halloween themed, so I might do a dot-to-dot. So thumb, forefinger, push. and do a kind of progress thing as I go through the live, just for a bit of fun, but it's not Halloween themed. I couldn't find any on Pinterest that were quality enough to print. They were all tiny resolution and absolutely useless. So next number, oh, it's just a 310. And that's going to be in the tree. Not many colours in this little thing. And I will finish this at my leisure. Oh, I've got two stuck together. Yeah, it's just a nice little project. I got them as part of a 4 seasons, and this one, it's not really a season, I suppose. It's maybe spring or something, but I ended up getting 5 different colours in these, and then I got one of the multi-trees. So that's how that went. All right. Going to do one last bag. And just click that open. All right. Just a quickie tutorial. What I will do, because I know there's a lot of the others wanting to jump on. There is a playlist. Hang on, Linda. I will post the playlist in the bottom here, just because people might be watching this later today. I'm just going to remember which tab I was in. This is going to be updated regularly. So that will let you know who's on when and link to the next person. Hopefully they will also have the link in the description to the next person as well. Yeah, Diamond in the Rough's got the playlist. I actually have it linked on my playlists in, you know how when you go into a YouTuber there's playlists available? Well, I actually have it as a playlist on my YouTube wall as well. And I think if everyone is saving those links to their playlists, they'll also have it, so you can check it that way. It's starting with Gigi and Cindy. So you can go there. Rebecca is doing it. Oh, hello, Mrs. Coffee. Oh, show me how to use... You'll have to go back and look at it again. I was about to finish. I'll do one just for you. Because you, of course, baggy queen. Look, you put it between your thumb and your forefinger and you just push and you've got your own spout. Whoops, I'm off camera. There you go. You've got your own spout and you can pour your drills out. How easy is that? Seriously, it's awesome. So yeah, just a quick hello. I know there are a heap of us doing some testing today. If you are a YouTuber or you go live regularly, please jump on and help them out with any technical issues. Let them know if they're too loud, out of focus, lagging, anything like that. If you're going to be a regular, maybe then let them smurf you. And speaking of smurfs, I don't know if you're going to be able to come in tomorrow, Mrs. Coffee, because you have family and everything else, but hey, I will throw in some names and I will have them there as backup at the very least. Yeah, so look, it's just a quick tutorial. It was just showing the Ziplocs, how they work and how easy they are. So I'm going to jump off, and thank you very much for jumping in and sharing it with me. And I'm going to get all shy and start blushing in a minute. So yeah, look, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to be on about an hour before I've come on tonight, and I'll be on for an hour and a half. Rachel's going to be on at 3:15 in the afternoon if you want to see Rachel Ray. There are a whole bunch more of us. I think there are 24 altogether. There's a lot. It's a 2-day period. We've all got an hour and a half each. We do have some slots for the Nightbirds out there, so I think there's 2 openings, and yeah, you'd be more than welcome to jump in on that. Check out the link. And yes, I'll see you on the live, and I'll get to enjoy everyone and chat like crazy with Mrs. Crochet and Coffee later on. Thank you, Mrs. Coffee. All right, thank you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.